If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for Batal. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you were this is good. I am relieved to see now. 'Twould be advantageous for you and your... Methinks 'tis where you will find them.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As...
Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rockmouse's burrow? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Aren't like to clear just because you grumble.
able
able to catch you if you fall. When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. We ought not to provoke it.
How are we meant to attack it without angering it?
marked to be felled by my master from beyond the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt.
I concur.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you?
Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself. Are you in need of healing, Elizabeth?
Battle cannot be avoided. Fight or die. I will protect you. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall! Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Should
Solid all, spelling no road. Just now, I'd rather press on.
It's enough to make camp only when the moon rises.
That's rapid round your side.
I'll turn you into a pincushion. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Shan't allow any further harm to come to you. One of us has been poisoned.
Evidently, it is a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using it.
Defeat of this foe is hardly worth boasting about.
The battle rages on. Do not let down your guard. Assailants, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I shall see it done.
Might I be of assistance?
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Now that is a surprise.
A ballista is a ranged weapon.
This could grant us an edge in battle if we use it well.
I shan't let them harm you. Follow me, if you would. Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
What business have you here? Does that make you the Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy...
Here we are.
Well met, sir. How might I...
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for... I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of... I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter... They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, they have a simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in the town. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast, and for as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be.
Pray, follow me.
Say, have you seen a tellies? Quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agam. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We are always a pleasure.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
Go on, have a look.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Wonder if there are any rumors to be had in town. Tedium's a kind of lesson, I suppose. Don't bring
Someday, I'll...
time to be heading home.
Let my fur lie.
Interested in my wares? Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can... Change it on a whim. You've naught. Many thanks.
As a matter of fact,
Greetings. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
Go on, have a look.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batar. Shall we go and meet with him?
Oi, walking about with pawns. You from Vermont? But, well, got something you want to save it. You're not, but I've got a heart of gold, mate. All you've got to do is prove if you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. Put your back into it!
I can't let you get away with that.
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my own. 'Tis not my conscience that call me. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my fate.
Ragnar. You're him. From the Scarlet Range. Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Aye? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a sec.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody... Come on, you lot. Believe it.
Fine work, that was. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if... I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my... Till next time.
One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnar. Who is he, really?
I know not what to say.
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
We're here, Master.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Oh no, I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any... While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own, which makes things rather difficult. Say, would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any... I've heard aught of a griffins. Do keep in mind, however, that you... Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify. Indeed. A beast... 'Tis said that a fame... Of course, I wouldn't... Then I shall depart at once.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Follow me, if you would. It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius, if we are to learn more of the God's way. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Another day over.
Where was I bound again?
By and large, the people of Batal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons. Are we to remain here?
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our...
Have my protection! Once we've grown tired from our labor. We have arrived.
Who are you? I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. We have reached our destination.
The structure in the waters is most curious. I'm convinced there's aught at its base, near the seafloor. I swear, I've caught glimpses of it. Could be that whatever's down there...
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find a use for them here. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, by refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. However, small fragments are meaningless. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carry... Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
Pray, follow me. "'Tis this way. We have arrived.
Since time, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. 'Tis for ye to determine what that bond constitutes. Be it a hapless fate, the gods sway. However, some years passed, it appeared his intent was to alter the will. The dragon is the Understand this. It is a being, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, then go. Since times of eld, remember. Draconic blood, then I bid ye farewell.
Follow me, if you would.
Surely this is a jest. All that effort for so little gain?
Rarely have I felt so empty.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure. This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not... escape a plunge into the water's depths. Pray, follow me.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Don't think I'll stand for this.
As if things weren't bad enough.
Walter! This is more than I can bear.
Over here, if you please.
I can't even think straight.
I ought to check my stock. The veil would taste twice as fine here.
Well met. I'd gladly stay here forever. This looks as good a place as any. It is a mechanism for hauling freight. And it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use? That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle, Master? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Marvelous way to appreciate the scenery. We must try to find more opportunities like this.
Try not to get so excited you forget your duty to the Arisen.
I shall not fail you! My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
Shall I assist? Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
This seems useful. It would be a shame not to employ it to our advantage. Follow me, if you would.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing us along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world.
Have my protection! Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room. Red walls! Door! I'll turn you into a pincushion.
I did my best to match your skill, Master. Pray stop me, lest I bring you harm.
This brute has quite the temper. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
A drake!
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
brute has quite the temper. Look there! The heart is bared. Now's our chance to strike.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Watch for an opportunity and strike at its heart.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
And I shall remain by your side. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I can't imagine you're in need of a campsite.
I understand the inclination arisen. Camping is one of life's simple treasures.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
What has driven you, arisen?
My word! A drake!
Ice is our ally against such fiends.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I knew you seek answers, and you shall have them. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I sense a land soaked in warmth. A warmth akin to your own, yet it now lies, though 'tis strange, 'twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to... Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harv Village.
At once, Master.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? I know the way. Follow me.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Our road was...
There you are. Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. I must spell marvelous.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin.
Come along. We wouldn't want to lose sight of our guide.
Positively splendid. I suppose that will have to do. I'll have to use my imagination for the finer details.
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regular...
There's been much talk on the street of this phantom ox cart that travels, but I've heard rather enough of it.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
If... He who was dragon form... forged is to be found in Har Village, mayhap we ought to go there and find him. I can guide you there if you wish.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you?
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I shan't let them harm you.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own. Look there. I espy another statue.
Why don't we go take a look?
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
You into a pincushion.
My magics are yours to command. This require the skill of the male. Might I be of assistance?
A common rule.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Very well. I shall go on ahead.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Why does the old man venture out to sea day after day? What does he seek to prove?
Curious, isn't it?
Mayhap his maundering will make more sense to us in time. This way, if you please. Follow me, if you would.
About time you came. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting... Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend.
I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it, but I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that, as he himself would, yet he tired of his duty. Alas, though he was a just and goodly, it sounds, I should know. Would that come see me again if it...
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate, if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needed at any rate. I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught...
Yon structure upon the sea bears an aura akin to that of the Arisen. in some inexplicable way.
Curiously, it does not seem to be of mortal make. It seems aught has occurred within the depths of Stormwind Cave. But what, I wonder?
Let me think on that a while. Right. Just follow me. This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
Proceeding ill-prepared invites an early grave.
No quarrel here.
I shan't let them harm you. I would be glad to demonstrate the efficacy of my mage skills, should you desire magical assistance. Might I be of assistance? Where are the Saurians?
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
My best to match your skill, Master.
There are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Have my protection!
What appears to have changed since we were last here. Let us proceed with due caution.
I cannot fault your memory. We must get to the bottom of this.
We cannot break it from this side.
I understand.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked time, and why do you not do? You seek me. I am Rothas. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. Gods gives baleful eye, yet rarely the flesh may, and 'twould seem, yet 'tis. I know little of your intent, but I said I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an arisen. Alas, if that is what you...
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering. I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Methinks we picked up a key somewhere.
We might as well give it a go. I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
Guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
How convenient! We've already got what we require. Over here! Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
At the end of the day, our vocations are of the creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Could you come over here?
There's something down there. Is it safe to descend?
Follow me, Arisen. You'd think they'd have learned from the last lesson that we're not to be frightened.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
No quarrel here.
I will protect you.
Your next no less perfect.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
How vast the sea is!
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths. Do watch where you're going.
Wasn't there aught we had to deliver to someone hereabouts?
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
That's just what I was thinking.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide. Writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go. wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
You are utterly infuriating. Would that I knew more of this world's structure.
What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives. Not to be opened.
Another one? What is the direction?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activity...
Yes, yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come.
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why, this? But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you... All that matters, I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasis even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. But I suppose I am in no position. Lord Phasis is satisfied, though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty. Now, as I've... all the better if it happens to be...
Ah, that's right.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me. That signature is rather familiar. I wonder if this missive bears some connection to our letter.
Perhaps we ought to bring it to the attention of Regent Kin Sven. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Can't remember the last time my pockets jingled.
Over here! Here at last!
Clark, I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
So, there is to be an unveiling. I am curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master? I know the way. Follow me.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen? It was an eventful journey, but we made it here all right.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation... My word! It would appear I overestimated your ability. How dare you claim my gold for a clumsy attempt such as this? You have shamed me, and shall ne'er again know my patronage, Fulvio. Now gather your things and be gone from my sight!
A dispiriting conclusion. 'Tis a shame how the sculpture turned out.
We'd all hoped for a better outcome.
I know Clark wasn't...
I swear I'll wring that incompetence.
Best make haste, else I'll be out.
You would gather materials here. Master, can we really afford to carry more? I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned... 'Twould seem my mother has joined hands with a Batali researcher to achieve her purpose. Which, according to this missive, is... But I don't understand. Vermund needs no consul. It's found its ruler, its sovereign, pretender though he may be. To say naught of you, does she mean to remove you and the false sovereign both from the pick? 'Tis a frightful thought. Yet we are in a much... Ah, 'tis...
This armor's far from comfortable.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
What should I get up to today?
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. Might not one of the bandits in Vernworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Right you are.
We shall await you here, Master. First, assess the field.
Oh, looking for... Can't say I've seen it, or heard of it for that matter. Mind refreshing my memory? It's all coming back. My first stop would be Ibrahim's scrap store. The scrap stores are in the checkpoint rest.
must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
It seems Ibrahim's scrap store offers confidential appraisals of jewels and the like. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
True enough.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. I'm not sure what to make of it. Much obliged.
Welcome.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
Life can be tiring, even if you've no troubles.
There's no hope to be found.
It seems Ibrahim's scrap store offers confidential appraisals of jewels and the like. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. I shan't let them harm you.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Let's use their rage to our advantage.
Be aware of that. Consider the time one might save, and ferry stones quickly prove themselves an efficient means of travel.
I quite agree. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
We forget the value of a moment's contemplation.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
I've just remembered. There was a Glocke Master. Goblin!
I've never heard that nonsense.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Lost your nerve, have you?
We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet ready.
A resounding success!
I shan't allow any from the past.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Now that is a surprise.
Shan't be of aid against this foe.
Let's save our fire magic for another time then.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Over here, please.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship. Here we go again.
Fire! To arms!
I'm well aware of the particulars.
Ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Victory is ours for the taking.
Quickly now! Our master beckons. Would the boxcart be a bit safer? And a bit swifter, too.
I, for one, welcome the chance for a kip.
Witness my ire.
This ox cart's bound for Melve. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
No sense weighing down my pack with rotten food. I'll dispose of it now, before the stink sets in.
Halt! Who goes? This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown Glad we understand each other.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Stop this! I beg of you! That's enough.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Stop this! I beg of you! That's nowhere to go.
That's it! Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the... I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village for... The Dragon's Flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting to restore it. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she's staying in would be glad to take us in. Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all weapons to force... Perhaps if we... Alas, we villagers are kept...
Our weapons are being kept in yon storeroom. With those...
Say, mayhap we could distract them. Then someone could see...
Nay, better not.
Who goes there? You'll clear off if you...
You dare incite my wrath?
Fie, that hurts!
My spirit, it quails.
Off to jail with you.
Well, this simplifies things. Our task is nearly done.
We ought to make the delivery now. lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
'Tis as you say.
We shall await you here, Master.
You dare incite my wrath?
Fine, that hurts.
Stop this! I beg of you! That's enough. Nowhere to go.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? Appreciated. How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? Your choice to make.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Do come again.
Give it up. You've nowhere to go.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. My thanks. I'd wager we stand a fighting chance now. The time has come.
I've got you cornered, rat.
Don't fret, I've got you with me. Hold your ground. Not when our foe approaches. Have courage!
This cannot be. Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup!
You have my gratitude for aught you've done on our behalf. We'll make for the village. If I were you, I'd leave them. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that we'll...
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. you've arrived well enough. Where to next? This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the
There's been talk of a mysterious structure.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
There's been talk of a mysterious structure.
Shall we get some rest then?
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the...
Ah, how I've longed to embrace...
Welcome. And well met.
Interested in my wares?
Acting up.
To be heading home.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
It seems Ibrahim's scrap store offers confidential appraisals of jewels and the like. I know the way. Follow me.
Right you are. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
Master. Can we really afford to carry more? The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
The moment it espies them.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, not necessarily easier to counter. We want to remove that slime, and soon.
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue? We ought to take a closer look.
Right where it hurts.
Honored to be called to your side, Arisen. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. One of us is down in slime.
I heard what transpired. Thank you for fighting on my people's behalf. You cannot imagine my relief when I beheld that everyone had say, would you visit me again once night has fallen?
My wares. Can I interest you in a room, sir?
We must rest.
Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on?
You've come. Glad I am to see you. Follow me. Tis a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was, till I left Mal behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine. Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Don't you e'er tire of running to and fro? Whate'er trials we may...
Would you mind coming over here?
Oh dear. What am I to do?
I'm about ready for a break.
Mate?